It's tonight at 6 on Sacramento County's smallest city with some of the biggest problems, more specifically financial problems. The Sacramento County Grand Jury has released new findings in what it calls the city of Isleton's historical failure to govern. Fox 40's Juliet Smith joining us live here at 6 outside the courthouse with the latest on their investigation. Juliet.
Good evening, Eric. Those allegations you mentioned have led to this being the 10th grand jury investigation in 35 years. Now, that is 35 years of warnings and clear evidence of wrongdoing. We spoke with the city's financial officer to learn more. The grand jury found council members ignored their code of conduct and failed to adopt budgets or audits on city finances, all of which contributed to the growing financial crisis. This 10th investigation comes after the council declared a fiscal emergency in November 2024.
The lack of proper management and the lack of oversight is huge and systemic. And so I think that the current council is making a lot of strides. They cannot slip back into this state of lawlessness.
The financial director for the city of Isleton, Jessica Bigby, has been working with the grand jury and says she was not surprised by their findings.
One of the findings said that there is an example of one or more city council members that broke state law. Do you think that there is a way to come back from that?
I think going to have to be answered by each individual council member realistically in word and in deed.
She adds that the only way to win back public trust is through transparency.
Have you found that there is a little bit of denial amongst them? And if so, how can the city move past that?
I think there's always denial when things go wrong, especially in government.
City Council member David Kent, who is noted in the report for violating the code of conduct, said he trusted other city counterparts, including the city manager, to make responsible decisions.
They're the CEO of your city. So anything else, especially in a city that's distressed and needs innovation to improve their prospects and their opportunities, is beyond what can be provided by local voluntary contributors on the council.
The report also shows that several of the grand jury's suggestions have been communicated on multiple occasions and evidently ignored. Despite the findings, Bigby says the city is making progress. They've lowered the city debt from $5.2 million to $4.8 million, with the goal of being budget compliant in 2 years and debt-free in 10. Now, John Kennedy, Isleton's interim city manager, tells Fox 40 they are reviewing these findings and will begin public discussion on the matter shortly. And that is the very latest. For now, reporting live at Sacramento, covering local news that matters. Juliet Smith, Fox 40 News.
Juliet, thank you.